One of the like life hacks, I guess, of personal growth that I've always used is that I've always hung out with people that are better than me at stuff. So people that are more successful than me, and I make my friends with people that are more successful than me. So from the time I was a little kid, I was playing basketball with the older kids in my neighborhood, and I was the worst one on the team, the last one to get picked, but they made me better. And then as I got older, in school, I was in math classes with the grade above me, and I was always the little kid in the class that would get picked on or whatever. And but I was challenging myself and I was growing. And so even now we're renting this house where my family and I are on vacation. This is an Airbnb, and we booked this house in like this amazing neighborhood in Kauai, out on the Hawaiian Islands. And as I look around, we've got probably the smallest house in the neighborhood, but that's where I love to be, is to have the smallest house or the smallest whatever in a world of big things, in a world of success, because I feel like that's where I grow the most. And so here's why all of your friends should be more successful than you. So I'll get back to, a little caveat at the end of this, but there's kind of three things that I take away from this. The first is it sets a new normal for you. So when you're walking through, say, a neighborhood every day and you're seeing huge houses, that kind of becomes the norm, and you want to elevate yourself to that level of success. Same with your business. If you're hanging out with other business people that are doing, $10,000 a month versus $100,000 a month versus $1 million a month, you're going to see and hear conversations that are just different. And so by being around that, you get exposed to what becomes a new normal for your business, which is really important for stretching yourself. So number one, new normal. Number two is that the experience of people that have dealt with the problems you're dealing with before you is crucial for you to shortcut your own growth process. So when you're dealing with a challenge, if you've got all friends that have been there, done that, they are like a bat phone away from being able to solve that problem for your business. So you don't have to figure it out from scratch like maybe they did. So the experience is crucial. I've been in this mastermind kind of group. I joined 10 years ago, and some of my best friends came out of that group, like lifelong friends that have started other huge companies that we constantly we have this text thread going, and we're always challenging each other because we're sharing experiences. So it's a new normal, and then you're sharing experiences to help others shortcut the process. And then the third thing is the accountability. So just like I said, when you've got that thread, a Slack channel, a text thread, something going on with your group of your peers that maybe are a little further down the path than you get this built-in accountability for wanting to live up to what they've done. You're like chasing them, and there's something about that. For us as entrepreneurs, we're competitive, and that chase feels really good. So now I said there is one caveat. If everyone listened to this advice, then all your successful friends might not want to be friends with you, right? Well, everyone is successful to a different extent in some different area of their life. So maybe you've got your family just dialed in and people aspire to be like you in that front, or maybe your business is just on fire and people want to learn from you, but you want to learn from someone else in terms of like their travel skills, and they're way more spontaneous than you, and you love that sense of adventure that you feel like you're lacking. So everyone has something to bring to the table, and what you want to do is surround yourself with a mix of people that can contribute to your life, to your growth in some area. It doesn't have to be in every area, but challenge yourself by the people that you hang around with, and you'll definitely notice the results.